What is up, guys? Today I have an extremely important video for all of you entrepreneurs, self-developers, people looking to grow, people reading all these books. Like all of you guys out there, you need to understand this simple concept because this is what held me back for a long time of making progress. And a lot of people I speak with on a daily basis as well, people who are in the same space, who are entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, and just doing this thing that's holding them back from finding success. So what is this thing? Like, what am I talking about? And like, how does this actually affect your success exactly? Okay, so what I'm talking about, to share with you, I want to tell you like kind of like a backstory about my own kind of path and like how this held me back, and you will understand it. And now I'm going to tell you how it relates to you and how you can actually overcome it as well. So what it is simply is like self-development, reading books, watching videos. That is holding you back from finding success. So what do I mean by this? Okay, so for example, you probably know about maybe Alex Hormozi, you know about Sam Ovens, people like that, people who are big in like the online space, all about these books on like psychology, on sales, on how to make more money, like Rich Dad Poor Dad, books like that. It can be a great pathway to get into entrepreneurship, to get to know about it in the first place. But when you're starting to do something, let's say for example you're in sales, which is what I do high ticket sales, or you have like a marketing agency, you do drop shipping, whatever it is that you're doing, when you're starting the business, there's always going to be like specific advice, specific things that you need to learn. It can be mindset, it can be specific things on like what to do in the business. There's always going to be specific things that you need to learn to get to the next level. There's going to be advice out there. For example, let's say like you're doing like you have like a sales business, for example. You need to learn maybe how to market yourself better and like what to put in your ads to get more people to know about your stuff. That could be like a specific thing that you need to learn to get to the next level. But the issue is like what I was doing in the beginning, guys. When I was starting my own business, I would be watching like hours and hours of content from like, for example, Alex Hormozi or people I saw online. I was like, this sounds like an interesting video. I'm gonna watch this video because it's gonna help me in some way. And you end up just consuming content because there's so much information out there and there's so much stuff you can consume. And that's the lesson right there. There's so much information out there, so you need to take the responsibility of being super picky of what information you decide to consume. And that's hard. It's easy, it feels like you're making progress when you're watching these videos and you hear about how Alex Hormozi talks about like mindset and how to scale your business from like 10K to 100K per month and all this stuff, and you feel like, yeah, I'm learning stuff, I'm making progress. But you're not. You're just wasting your time, because the only thing you should be focused on is solving the exact problem that you're facing right now to get to the next level. And watching videos and watching content on like mindset and like things that you see online on your YouTube page, like that, it feels like you're solving your problem, but you're actually not. You're just kind of like mentally like masturbating. You're just like watching stuff and like learning stuff that's actually not applicable, and you're most likely not going to take action on that stuff right away, which means that it's not what you need to consume right now to make progress. So the way to actually overcome this is, first, one big thing is getting actual mentorship, because if you have a mentor, you can have someone who tells you this is what you need to do right now to get to the next level. Instead of going out there and like watching these different things and not doing what to do and getting overwhelmed, you can actually have someone who can lay out the path on like what to focus on every single step, so that you consume the right information in the right order, and you don't just go out there and start like watching all these videos on mindset and everything, you just get bogged down and waste time on that. That's one big thing, is watching or having a mentor, someone who can actually guide you and tell you what to focus on. Another big thing that helped me a lot is just being super aware of what you're consuming. For example, let's say you're watching like the next YouTube video that you watch after this one. Think to yourself, like, is what I'm watching right now actually completely relevant to what I need to actually get to the next level? Because most of the time you know what you need to consume, or you know what your problem is to get to the next level, but you're watching all these different things because you see like it looks interesting, it looks like something that could potentially help you out in the future, but it might not be what you need exactly right now. And that is so important, because you can't, like, if you're not like very specific and very kind of careful about what you consume, you're just gonna get bogged down and watch every single video and just waste a lot of time just watching all kind of content. So that's the two things: get some mentorship, get some actual guidance on what to do, and get some like step-by-step guidance, and be aware of what information you consume, and put kind of like a cap. Be super careful about like what do I actually consume, what inputs do I take in, and make sure that everything is aligned with exactly what you need to get the next step. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll be curious to hear you guys' thoughts on this as well. If you can relate, if you don't relate, if you don't agree, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'm happy to have a conversation over there. And that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace out.